Well, what is up, everybody? It's University here today, and we have breaking news right here. The title of this video won't be a troll title. This is what's actually happened. One of the Xbox trinity of games out of Halo, Gears, and Forza is hitting the PS5 this spring. So when Phil said there was no more real lines, he was serious. We're getting the Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation 5 this spring. So, Xbox exclusives are going over to PlayStation. That seems to be their strategy and their MO, because we've seen that recent announcement, what was it, yesterday, how they said 64% of Xbox games sold on PlayStation, Microsoft games sold on PlayStation. So they're trying to make more of that revenue. So it is what it is. PlayStation gamers don't want to buy an Xbox, but they want to play Xbox games. So there you go. More Xbox games going over to PlayStation. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a hot seller on PlayStation. What else they got on PlayStation? What game? They got no exclusives on that platform, so of course they're gonna play Xbox games. So it is just crazy. We're actually seeing this happen in this generation. We went from console exclusives from Xbox 360 generation to now games are going to PlayStation. Xbox games are going to PlayStation. So that's just wild to see. Let's see what people got to say about this. I can only imagine the comment section going crazy over this news, but let's see. This guy says, no way it's real. Literally on the PlayStation Store, you can wishlist Forza Horizon 5, which is kind of crazy. It is nice of Microsoft to give PS5 a game to play. Yeah, because ain't no exclusives on that platform right now. The only exclusive they got this coming this year is Ghost of Yoti, which is like in November probably. So that's a big long way for them to get some exclusive content. So it is nice. It's very generous for Microsoft to give them some games to play over there on PlayStation, because it's a desert over there for exclusive content. Halo Master Chief Collection on PlayStation Next. It's just funny how, the biggest news for PlayStation is Xbox games going over there. Mind you, from the same crowd that said Xbox sucks, they have no games. We had to hear that for over a decade, that Xbox had no games. But the biggest news on PlayStation is not PlayStation exclusives, it's Xbox exclusives going to PlayStation. It's just funny. RIP Xbox exclusives. I mean, Microsoft was getting a huge bag off this for putting their games on PlayStation, so I guess they're losing whole exclusive things, but PlayStation might follow suit. They're already putting their games on PC. I don't see why PlayStation doesn't put their games on Xbox, to be honest here. If you just cut the exclusivity crap out and just put your games everywhere, but, they still hate Microsoft. They really view Microsoft as the enemy. Because if Microsoft put their games on PlayStation, why can't PlayStation just put their games on Microsoft? So I don't have to buy a PS6 just to avoid the nonsense. But I don't think they're gonna do that. So here you go. From just 4 games to full slate, yeah, pretty much. This is an Xbox, except whatever. This is how I view this going forward. PlayStation gamers are going to pay $70 for these Xbox games that they trashed before in the past. Well, at least if you're an Xbox owner, you get to play these games on Game Pass for $20 a month. Or at this point, if you do want to get the physical or digital version of Forza, it's probably a lot cheaper at this point. So I don't know. I still think Xbox gamers are still getting the better deal of this exchange right here. But, some Sony fans will be like, the Xbox is a PlayStation now, or PlayStation is Xbox, whatever nonsense they want to go with. Brain Killer Instinct to PS5. Look how they just begging for these Xbox games. Give us Ori 1 and 2. Oh, man. I can never forget the narrative that Xbox had no games, and they're all in the comment section begging for Xbox games now. These guys are some hypocrites. The Xbox has no games, so all you do in the comment section is begging for Xbox games now. Can't make it up at this point. Halo and Gears soon. I mean, at this point, why not? At least we can get some of this frustration out if they put Halo on PlayStation and make a crossplay. Because I'm definitely going to be jumping on Halo then. Online. I don't really play online like that. But if they make a crossplay, I'm definitely going to go online and destroy some of these Sony fans if they got the crossplay enabled for multiplayer games like that. Game Pass ruined Xbox. Did it really though? I mean, it's still one of the greatest deals in gaming. $20, I get to play a Valve day one. I get to play Indiana Jones game just came out recently. I get to play Fable day one. So I don't think it's ruining Xbox, to be honest. I'm enjoying my time with Game Pass. I think it's a great service. So the fact that some of these games are coming on PlayStation, I don't really care, to be honest, anymore. The game is so good. Yeah, the game is fantastic. So finally a good racer on PlayStation. That's sad. Like, don't they got their equivalent to Forza? What happened to Gran Turismo? People don't care about Gran Turismo on PlayStation. They don't play it. They don't buy it. What's going on with that series? Because why is the big news an Xbox racing game going to PlayStation? Why is PlayStation news not trending this much right now? This isn't real. There is no way. You know what that means, y'all? It's effing happening. Of course, they want Halo on PlayStation because there's no PlayStation equivalent to Halo. This just shows me how trash PlayStation is, to be honest. Like, this is so sad. This is so sad. This is the news right now. Not hyping up not one PlayStation exclusive, but hyping up Xbox games going on PlayStation. It is so crazy because Xbox be releasing games on rival platforms, but Sony is just like, no. Yeah. They still want people to buy that PS6. They want people to buy that PS6. I mean, I don't see why, because if they just said, hey, we're putting these PlayStation games on Xbox, then you still make money off the games. People just don't have to buy the system. But, you know, they're going to be super stubborn with this nonsense. Sadia saw all them sales and was like, more. Yeah, he definitely was probably salivating at them sales, that sales chart from them Xbox games hitting PlayStation. So, making money. Microsoft is going to be one of the biggest publishers and console makers. So, they're not winning the traditional console war by selling consoles, but they're definitely making a lot of money off gaming with this move right here. So, see you in April, PlayStation. Yes, and console exclusivity, no gamer benefits from it. We finally get a fundraising game on PS5. It's sad that it takes Forza for them to finally get a good racing game. Like, they can't say that about their own franchise. They had exclusive for years at this point, decades. That's just sad. Xbox is dead now. The console with 30 million users is dead because their exclusives are going over there. Okay. I think Xbox is still thriving. And it's just like, it's just fascinating. People got this mentality because Xbox literally has a killer lineup of first party content coming out, while PlayStation has none. They have one game coming out that I can think of, Ghost of Yoti. But you know, Xbox is dead according to some of these guys. Smart move, Xbox will do much better if they focus on developing and distributing games. Next is Halo. Finally, PlayStation has the best games of all time. Y'all saying Halo is next, but why do you need Doom Guy's Kid when you can have Forza Car? What wild times are we living in? Yeah, this generation is crazy. Because we're seeing Xbox games on PlayStation. We're seeing PlayStation games on PC. Their first party content is going different places. So, definitely an interesting generation so far. This is insane. Halo being on PlayStation legit seems like a reality now. Yeah, that's definitely happening. You gotta be super delusional if you would think Halo is coming to PlayStation at this point. You got one of the Trinity on there. They're definitely putting Halo on there at this point. So, that is how it goes. I'm gonna conclude it right here. I might make more videos more on this, just depending on how like certain fan bases react to this news. But yeah, hey, Forza is coming to PlayStation here, people. So if you're a Sony fan, you actually get a good racing game, it seems like. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.